What's up? What's poppin'? Get it together. It's your boy Jersey. Listen, I just want to get on here to talk to you guys about that. It's just seem like it's a lot going on in these past couple of days. This Ray Rice situation, the Ravens player, who straight up decked this girl in the elevator, and of course this caught on tape. Now, first of all, celebrities, can you do me a favor? Everywhere that you are, with the exception of your hotel room, why do you have to do this dumb shit in public? This is my fucking point. Then you want to play like you're the victim when the shit when it comes out. My point is, if you gonna fight with your man or fight with your girl, do the shit in the privacy of your own home or the privacy of your own hotel room, so at least you know there are no fucking cameras. I mean, you hope there's no cameras. But I'm not saying that it's right what went down, him hitting her like that, you know what I'm saying? I could have seen if he mushed her. Even that I wouldn't really condone, but like, mush, bitch, get off me type, you know what I'm saying? Not really deck her like she's a big 6'3" nigga or something, like a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? He clocked that bitch like she was coming for him on the field, you know what I'm saying? And then dragged the chick out the elevator, and then gonna like kind of nudge her with his foot like, bitch, get up. Bitch, get up. I told you, get up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was wrong. It was wrong. I felt sorry for her when I watched this video. Like, I really did. It was disgusting to me. And then, of all places, you do this in an Atlantic City casino hotel elevator. Do we not know, because of Solange Elevator Gate, that everywhere in casinos are fucking recorded with the exception of your room, hopefully? Like, that's why I don't feel sorry for these people when what the shit that they do is brought to light, because with these casinos closing down in Jersey, these fucking employees down there will be too quick to turn in a video that they see of anybody doing some shit that's famous. Wow, people, y'all need to really, really get it together. Like, my whole thing is like, now they're trying to say like the NFL did not necessarily know that it was a video. They said they asked for a video but wasn't given a video, and it's supposed to be two videos. One, you know what? One, I think of them fighting in the beginning, and another one that actually shows him like sucker punching her ass or something. So, now the NFL commissioner is trying to kind of like backtrack, what he said in the earlier, when I guess they seen the earlier video when he was like, it's not a big deal, and this was before he knew of a tape, I guess. So now, because of all the backlash going on, and women are a big segment of football, you think the dudes just sit around grabbing their dicks and scratching themselves watching football? No, you got straight up hardcore females that ride and die for their team and invest just as much time into the game, in the sport, as men do. So with football being a $1 billion industry that it is, of course they need to appeal to the women to show them that they care about women. But unfortunately, ladies, and unfortunately, football is a very, very, very high testosterone, male-driven sport. It's just a lot of macho manliness, caveman mentality that goes on the football field, and as we see off the football field. So, until, these players are held more accountable, like he's been suspended indefinitely. Like, they haven't really said fired, I don't believe, but indefinitely, really. Nigga ain't coming back. And then there was a news conference of her on the news apologizing, saying she feels bad about the situation, and that her and her husband went through that night, and she's kind of feeling bad because the tape is out there circulating, and you keep seeing and hearing a lot of people saying that, of course, the victim is always the one that tries to downplay or deny or apologize for or make excuses for. And no, bitch, this chick is looking at her pocketbook, okay? Because if this motherfucker done been suspended indefinitely with the possibility of not being picked up by any team, period, forever, or at least at the moment, then this bitch is worrying about her pocketbook. So of course she gonna be on there trying to apologize and be like, look, we over it. We're because at the time the shit went down in the elevator, that was his fiance. They weren't married. They were engaged. So now they're married, and they're working on their marriage. They're doing them or whatever. So she basically saying, they're working it out in their marriage. Like, I don't know what people tolerate in their marriage, but apparently she tolerates him knocking the shit out of her. So if that's what you tolerate and you like it, girl, I love it. So, I understand. Trust me, I understand the victim. I do. I really do. But when you put yourself in, and a lot of you may agree, a lot of you may disagree, when you put yourself in a situation where your man beats you or hits on you, and you go back to that, I don't know if you're trapped by the money, the lifestyle. You can't be trapped by the marriage, because you can always get another husband. You can't get another you. You understand what I'm saying? You can only get one you. So if he beats you to a pulp and kills you, then what? Like, till death do us part, right? No. I'm saying all of that to say, it's not easy, I understand, for women to leave domestic, and domestic battery and shit. Maybe we need to take domestic out of it, because domestic sounds tamed. Because when I think of a domestic dog or domestic cat, I think of something that's calm and tamed, and I can deal with it. Domestic, it's not, it's the beating the shit out of you. That's what it's called. That's what it should be called. Beat the shit out of you. That's what it's called. So, domestic violence is no joke. It's not a laughing matter at all. Excuse me, and I really do feel sorry for her, because his wife didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve to be hit like she was 6'3", 300-pound dude in the elevator. She really didn't. She didn't deserve any of that. And the initial punishment was for a 2-game suspension from him, and for him, and I don't know, but like, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed with it. Like, I mean, my whole thing about this is football has these new rules now with their players, and I don't know. I know they are celebrities. They are looked up to. They are role models for a lot of young kids out here. And if we allow them to get away with violence, whether it's men on men, men on women, whatever, we have to set an example for the people, the young people who follow these guys and look up to these guys, to just let them know, that no, it's not acceptable for you to hit a woman. Me personally, bitch, you hit me, I'm hitting you back. But that's me. But anybody, like, you know what I'm saying? I've always been taught to defend myself. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna beat you to a bloody pulp, but I'm getting you off of me. Fuck what you heard, stand and let you hit me, bitch. Not this one here. But anyway, that's man or woman, and you know what I'm saying. So, I just don't condone violence at all. I think that it's a cop out. It's, if he was arguing, or if he was in the same situation with the dude in the elevator, would it have turned out that way? Would it have turned out that way? and his contract has been terminated. So officially, I guess technically he's been terminated. So it's going to be hard for this dude to. I'm not saying that he can't recover, but it's going to be hard for this dude to play football for a major professional team again, because the name is synonymous with that elevator, like Ray Rice. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I hear Ray Rice, I'm just going to think beat down in an elevator. You know what I mean? So I just don't get it, people. If it can't be to where you can do that, lose your job, and then a year later get another job doing the same thing. No. I know, the job that you have does not make you who you are for a lot of us. Meaning, if you're a woman beater or you're violent, that's who you are. So if I'm an NFL player or a clerk at McDonald's or a fry cook or a dishwasher, if I am a violent person and I set off like that and I swing off like that, then that's what I am. So should a lot of other professions maybe do the same thing? Should a lot of other professions have that type of policy where, if you're married and you get into violence like that, you should be fired and lose your job? That's a very good question, and I would actually like to know the answer to that. Is this something that other jobs, because basically the NFL is a job for them, that's where they work, so should other jobs follow suit and have the same type of policy if they already don't? You know what I'm saying? So why just limit it to football, basketball, hockey, tennis, football, that French shit, whatever, soccer, like everything. Make it across the board for all sports. But football just has this rap of being this just league of Neanderthals that just beat their women and drag them by the hair off to the room to do whatever with them, and you know what I mean? So that Neanderthal mentality is one of the biggest problems in the NFL. So, but leave your comments at the bottom of the video. Let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to get on here to talk about it because I've been seeing it a lot, in the news, and I just wanted to speak about it. Violence is never the way to solve anything. Like, I don't care, as bad as I may want to, and I'm not talking about me hitting a woman, I'm saying period. As bad as you may want to in your mind, hook off on them and get the fuck out of here, like get out of my face. You know what I'm saying? It's walk away. There's absolutely nothing wrong with walking away. Or speak your piece, pop off at the mouth, of course, if they doing it too. But at the end of the day, violence gets nowhere, because as you see, it ruins lives, and it ruins marriages, and it ruins homes, and it kills. So, with that being said, peeps, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, rating, subscribing. Please share the video on your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. Follow me at JERSEYRAVEN15 on Instagram. At Twitter is JERSEYRAVEN. Let me know, how you guys feel about the whole situation. I would love to know what your thoughts are. Get it together.